Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Are you familiar with this expression, ignorance is bliss? Well, or another one, if you kept quiet, you could have been taken as a philosopher, or you're not only stupid, but you make noise that people, you draw attention on your stupidity. Well, this is the case of this article that I have here. It's a title, and I think it's the first sentence. That's all I'm going to read out of it. And it's about an actress, and this actress, I heard about her just because I heard about him, her boyfriend or husband, I don't know. He is the guy who used to date Demi Moore of Bruce Willis. So his name is what? Kushner, Ashton Kutcher. I saw only one movie with this guy, and I never liked the guy, but that's a different story. So he has this girlfriend or wife, whatever she is. Her name is Mila Kunis. Another person, I don't know any movie of this person. I don't watch movies in general, especially lately, which means about, I don't know, 10-15 years. So Mila Kunis, this person, I think she's Ukrainian. That means she has Ukrainian heritage. That means one of her parents or both parents are Ukrainians, I'm guessing. What does it mean? That means they are genetically Ukrainian. So it's not like, for instance, I would immigrate at one point to, let's say, Germany, and my children will be born over there and they will be Germans. They're not Germans. I mean, imagine I go to, let's say, Zimbabwe, and I go to the original Zimbabwe, and I stay over there, and I have two children with another Romanian, let's say, in Zimbabwe, and those children will be Zimbabweans. And do you think they're Zimbabweans? They're not Zimbabweans. They are Romanians born in Zimbabwe. Well, you can try to, they get the culture and all that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's nice. It's like me or a monkey. We can both ride a bike, but that's a monkey and it's me. You know what I mean? The same here. We can be in the same country, we can have the same customs or learn the same customs, but we are just different genetically, however you want to take it. All right, so that's one thing. So Mila, I don't know if this person is Ukrainian or she thinks she's Ukrainian. Anyway, her probably genetic makeup will get her into being Ukrainian. Good for her. And she claims she is Ukrainian. Good. And she does all kind of volunteering, fundraising for Ukraine, and she sends the money over there, and that's very good. I have nothing against that whatsoever. She can do whatever she wants if she feels for her country that she has heritage. She's, And now she does this. Let me read you this, as I said, title and first sentence. Mila Kunis describes meet cute with Ukraine's Zelensky before he became president. This article comes from the Los Angeles Times from November 30th, 2022. All right, well, she met Zelensky, I'm guessing in Ukraine. Doesn't really matter. So this is the first, is one paragraph, and it's a long sentence. That 70s show star Mila Kunis had a self-described meet cute with fellow Ukrainian Volodymyr Zelensky long before he was elected president of the embattled European nation in 2019. Did you catch that? She meets her fellow Ukrainian. So it's like, I don't know, my children born in Zimbabwe meet a fellow Zimbabwean, like Zimbabwean, a fellow Zimbabwean. Okay. So first, this guy Zelensky, he is of heritage, not Ukrainian genetically. He's something else, but she thinks that she meets fellow Ukrainian. Well, I don't think they're fellow Ukrainians, okay? But that's just me. Why? Because genetically he is Jewish, he's a Jew, and she is Ukrainian. However she wants to call herself, however he wants to call himself, the reality, a Ukrainian, if she really is genetically Ukrainian, met a Jew that was born in Ukraine. It's like, I don't know, you meet, someone comes and meets an American, meets my kids. My kids are Romanian, because genetically are Romanian, and they were born in the United States of America. So yeah, I met an American. Yeah, because America is a different state. It's a different kind of makeup. America is made out of many and so on. But it's like, as I said with Zimbabwe, oh, I met them as kids, the Zimbabweans. I mean, come on. If you get in a room a guy from Sweden, I'm talking about Sweden, not Sweden nowadays, and a guy from, let's say, Zimbabwe, I don't think you would have any problems distinguishing who's who and what's what. I don't want to hear there are some Swedes that are, well, those Swedes are particular, not a general. So you know what I mean. So anyway, I thought it was a very, very interesting ignorant point that Los Angeles Times made, that she met her two fellow Ukrainians met, and I would not be surprised to find out that maybe, I don't know, she's also a Zelensky, and her parents came from Ukraine as Zelensky's immigrants from Soviet Union. But you know what? Let me check that and let you know right now. Just wait a second. I was fucking right. And I was not fucking right. I was fucking right on this issue. Early life. Milena Markovna Kunis was born into a Ukrainian Jewish family. So she's a Zelensky. She was born in Ukraine, Socialist Republic, Soviet Union, now Ukraine. And she was Jewish, and they immigrated to the United States of America. So two fellow Ukrainians met. You can make shit up. I didn't know that, but I was like, how did she end up here as a refugee? Because refugees, when you say, hey, refugees from Soviet Union, immediately you can, oh, I was just a refugee, because the Jews had a special treatment in those times where they could legally immigrate outside of the Soviet bloc. Not me as a Romanian. Hey, you know what, Ceausescu, I want to go to America. Yeah, man, go. Yeah, you can go if you want. No, it was just a deal struck between the communists and the Jewish state, where they allowed some kind of number of Jews, if they want to immigrate, they would go either to the United States or to Israel. So anyway, so she's two Jews that have something in common with Ukraine. One is the president of the Ukrainian nation and an actress, and they met, two Ukrainians. Guys, the bullshit of the United States with this, we're all multicultural and so on, and we're all Americans and so on, it's here and in Canada and a little bit in Australia and New Zealand, and that's kind of about it. The rest of the countries, and they have the nation and the tribe, and yeah, they are invaded, they mixed with others and so on, but they still have the same thing. So don't judge the how should I put it, the general rule based on some special situations like the four that I mentioned here. Okay, that's not the general rule. The other one is the general rule. So yeah, two Ukrainians met. Sweet. If they got Ben Stiller as well, I don't know if he's a Ukrainian or not, or maybe they got Sean Penn as well, and if they got some other ones, I don't know, maybe Weinstein and Epstein too, or Weinstein and Epstein, that's fine, that's excellent. If they got Jon Stewart, that's fine as well. If they got a lot of ones, but nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, they can get Blinken as well if they want. They can get, if they want, what's her name, the other one that was the Secretary of State here, Madeleine Albright, if they want. If they want, they can get Henry Kissinger as well. I mean, I can go on and on and on, but it's okay. It's just a coincidence. They can get Zhmyhal, right, the Prime Minister of Ukraine. They can get Yermak, the Chief of Staff of the Ukrainian President's office. They can get, if you want, Reznikov, the Defense Military of Ukraine. All these guys are just like brothers. All right, I thought it was just funny. Two Ukrainians. She met fellow Ukrainian. You can make shit up. Hey, Kanye, thank you. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.